Wiki, Rising Machine, it's good afternoon time. Live and direct from the YouTube asylum.
Get down on the fucking floor now. Listen. I don't have to use violence on you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? All we want's your fucking money. So get down on the fucking floor now. Or we will have to use fucking violence. Do you understand me?
Right, when you don't get no toilet roll, you get a little square bit of toilet roll, and tell them what the square little toilet roll's for.
You got to keep on folding it and folding it.
Okay?
You got to keep on folding it and folding it.
No, the square, you don't get no toilet roll, so basically you have to stick your finger up your ass, get all the shit with a finger off your ass.
Oh,
you get little bit of square toilet roll to wipe the shit off your ass. That's what you do. Yeah. And the shit pit, with the shit pit and you loosen the shovel. Yeah.
I think I would, if I had to say, never call me anything as that, because nobody should ever be called that.
No.
The people that do that are fucking the most abhorrent, gutter trash of the world. I didn't need to tell. I shouldn't be needing to tell people that.
Exactly.
You can't just fling it into an argument to win a stupid back and forward.
Big up everyone. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone has a nice day. I hope everyone had a nice day yesterday. I was at my mum's yesterday, so there was no video. So let's get banged right into these videos. So first up we got Scotty G. Now Scotty G forgets he's from Newcastle and starts speaking Irish for some reason. But there is quite a bit of that. So you kind of get the gist of why he's doing it. He was just joking about. Then after Scotty G, there's a bit of Paul Annin. Now Tunes talks that Paul Annin. I do hope that he is telling the truth, because if he's not telling the truth about being in the army, it's a bit shameful when, you know, there's people that have fought for this country, you know, and then you've got people that go around lying and trying to make out that they've been part of something that they've never ever, you know. There's a difference between taking the training and not getting through and actually being in the army. So people should tell the truth, because you can't, something like that is easy to find out. It's all public records. So if such and such has been in the army, that can be checked. It can be checked out to see if they've actually been in the army. And if they haven't, then it's shameful, isn't it? Then after Paul Annin, there's a bit of Lammy. And then after Lammy, there's a bit of Tunes. So let's start with Scotty G, and then I'll come back to you at the end.
At first, for the first 6 weeks, then up at the 4, and then once I've upped that to 4, I'll introduce 2 mil trenbolone, and by the end it'll be 4 mil sip and 4 mil trenbolone, and I'll be like the fucking Terminator. Honestly, you'll not be able to fucking stop us. You'll not be able to fucking stop us, because I'm still in me fucking prime, me, I tell you. One of the hardest men in Newcastle told me, you're doing it at your peak strength and you're not in your prime until you're 35, 36. Get down on the fucking floor now. Listen. I don't have to use violence on you. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? All we want's your fucking money. So get down on the fucking floor now, or we will have to use fucking violence. Do you understand me? There you go. It's not way too much steroids. I seen how much the steroids fucking the lads who the shows take, man. They take that, if not more, a day. But I've never wanted to be like that. I've just wanted to be big, strong, and ripped. And that's what I was until my mum passed away. You all know the story, so I'm not going to go through it again. My day's gone good, mate. It's gone spot on. Let's have a look. Two mil of each. Well, it depends. It depends in it, but it's well, you might think that, but I don't. So, and I know what works because I've took them since I was 18. So on and off. Do you know what I mean? For the time I was in jail. 2 mil every 2 days. And you see this 6-week course bollocks is a load of bullshit because it's just starting to work then. It's just starting to work then. When I used to go on, I used to stay on for a year or 2 years at least. But everyone's got their own assumptions. You kind of look like Conor McGregor. Oh, well, that's a compliment. Would you vote for a woman president? I haven't really got an opinion on it, to be honest with you. I'm not really bothered who's fucking. We've got one. Well, we had 162 in. It's just dropped to 148 there, Ralph. Charlie Croft, hello mate, how's it going? What is your name? What you mean you didn't know? You didn't know who Scotty G is? Oh, come on. Got to be taking a piss. Smoggies, because I ain't got note against Geordies. I wish NUFC all the best. Well, I'll let live, you know. I haven't got a middle name, actually. It's just Scott Gray. That's all it is. Are you Scottish? No, I'm Irish. I'm a fucking Geordie, however. Are you being absolutely serious? You mean you can't tell my fucking accent? It's one of the most broadest fucking accents going. And everyone loves a Geordie accent, don't they? Do you know what I mean? However. Where's your bro now, Scotty? I don't know. Don't know. Not allowed to see him. Apparently, two still high risk offender. Even though I don't do fuck all, just YouTube. But apparently, I'm still. He's. I don't know. I'm not allowed to see him. I'm not allowed to see him. If I'm seen with him, apparently he gets put straight back in prison. And there's two on that list. He's Cody, who we got the other lad who done the armed robbery with, but he got a NFA him. But I don't know where he is, mate. To be honest with you, I think I've seen the last of me brother. And I mean, you know, in a way it bothers us, but in another way it doesn't, you know, because fucking, you know, he could have helped us out more, you know. He could have helped us with a lot more than he has. You know, I mean, I used to fucking, when he was in Accrington, I used to go up and see him, and he used to ring me up, and when you know, I always had a call back then, and I'll have one again soon. And his famous words were, "I can ring your kid up, and he can get money dropped off anywhere to or like as far as we as Middlesbrough within an hour." You know, and he was right. And like the 3 year he was in Accrington, I must have spent thousands because it was 50 quids and 100 quids at a time. You know what I mean? So Bobby, how's it going now, my friend? Denborough Craig Bellamy. Do you know what it is? I'll tell you what, right? I don't actually fucking know the best players, or mostly any of the players, really. Fucking for I just put the bets on. I study the form and I put the football accumulator bets on. But the best player in the world, in my eyes, is Mbappe. He's the best midfielder in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo, never rated him. You know, so, but Mbappe, definitely 100%. And he's not leaving Paris Saint-Germain. I've never been to home house. It's one I went to Durham and then straight to Accrington, and I got released from Accrington. I done 2 year in Durham and 2 year in Accrington, and I got out in 2010. Well, I would say Mbappe is better than Messi. Messi's, you know, Messi's fantastic, didn't get us wrong. But I would say definitely Mbappe and Messi. My favorite footballer, probably Mbappe. I would say so, like. I don't think Messi's better than Mbappe, like, definitely not. I'm glad Messi got to win the World Cup, you know, because it was going to be his last one. And but Mbappe's got it all to come because younger. And I think it's a toss-up between the two. They're both fantastic players, so it's hard to choose. But I like Mbappe. I think he's just amazing. Did I just read that right there? Scotty, are you a nonce? Are you taking the fucking piss? You cheeky fucking bastard. Alright, you know what it is? I bet if you were stood in front of me face, would you see it then? Yeah. You fucking dirty fucking minded, horrible fucking prick what you are. Whoever you are. Oh, well, if I'm welcome on Paddy's Live, I'll go on. Ah, fuck them. Scotty's on form, 100%. Mazzy, cheers, pal. They're just sickos, man. They've got no else better to do, you know what I mean? Keyboard warriors. Scotty, why'd you call me a dickhead the other day? Well, the only reason why it would have been is I can't remember, to tell you the truth, because I get that many comments I can't remember. But you would have said something that would have got it, like, pissed us off. That's the only reason why. Simple as that. So if you piss us off, I'll just say it how it is and just call you a fucking dickhead. Do you know what I mean? Which you would have been. Simple as that. Cy Bennett, I was in Durham with you. When? Well, I was in Durham in 06. From 06, and then I left in 08, and then I went to Accrington, and then I got released from Accrington in 2010. In the wings I was on in Durham, A wing was the induction wing in 06 then. Then they put us on A wing, 5 landings high, up with the fucking rafters with the pigeons. Fuck me. And you couldn't get away with you couldn't get away with nout there. The screws were on you like a fucking, it flies and shit. But we still managed to get us bits and bobs to, you know, to each other. What's that there? Why did the snooker player go to the toilet to Potter Brown? Oh, very funny. Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, like, you see, unlike Andy Pandy, the poison dwarf, who finds classical jokes like that humorous, I'm not saying it's not funny, but it's just not funny to me, you know? It's not so much what people say, it's how they say it, you know? It's the way they come out with it. That's what makes me laugh. You know? Andy said he's going to wipe his bum with him. Well, you need a ladder, But he's only fucking 5'6". Fucking poison little dwarf. No, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna break his ribs, and I'm gonna snap his jaw clean in half. Simple as that. We can do it unlicensed, meet up somewhere, or we can do it, you know, full bare knuckle, or with wraps on, whatever you want.
But that Jason is a fat twat, mind, isn't he?
He's an idiot. I think he's a bit slow, to be honest. When he come on my panel, we had tunes you spaz. I just thought this Keys is a dickhead. He really is a knob, isn't he? He don't even know where the man in the back. Now, when I was talking to him about sex and all that, did you see how he was laughing and how he was giggling? He was like, do you know when you're younger and you talk about sex and like there's someone that's inexperienced and they're like giggling and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was like. And he was like, "Oh, you're married because you're a bit cock." And I'm like, "Jason, what are you on about?" "Oh, the reason your missus loves you because I'm like, this geezer's off his head. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Oh,
Yeah. I tell you what,
it's just a wally. He really is. He really is
Yeah.
a wally. And even, do you know what? I don't really want to say this, but do you know my kids and that they watched a video of him, and they said the way he talks, he's a bit slow. I mean, he's definitely not all there, is he? Do you know what I mean? The fact he reckons he's stocky and all this.
He's not all he does. He's just sit around on his fat.
It's really weird because I was saying, well, what about your bird? Oh, this one died. And I was like, well, what about your other bird? She died as well. You're like, fucking hell, that's a bit weird, isn't it? You had seabirds that rest in
They
peace.
died of boredom.
Yeah, oh, I got the hiccups, sorry. The geese is a wally, isn't he? He is a wally, isn't he?
Definitely. He's one big fucking wally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wally. He's so desperate though. He really wants a bunker, and he's really like, oh, like you know. Any talk about sex, he gets really like irate and everything, doesn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, I done a live about that. The man in the boat.
Yeah, I know you did. It was quite funny, but it was me that asked him about it.
Yeah, I know it was.
The
And
magic
when you
button.
asked him, I was ghosting your chat at the time.
Yeah. Oh, was you
And
laughing when I said it?
I was rocking in my boat like,
Yeah,
because he didn't know what the
it's too
fuck it
easy.
was like.
It's just too easy to wind up, really.
You watch him, right? And then when he jumps on a panel and says, he comes on and says 2 words and fucks off.
Yeah.
You know? Then he goes on to his chat and says, I just been over there and I told them this, I told them that.
Yeah.
And all he's done is said 2 words and fucked off. Stupid.
I'm going to give him my honest opinion. I think he's probably is a nice guy, but I think he's impressionable. I think he's too easy influenced, and people just get him to if you met him like face to face, and that'd probably be really nice, and all that. But I think he's very easily controlled, and
And Mermaid plays on victims. That's what
I
she
do
did
not
you
want to
over
talk
the
about her
period of
because I've
time.
been threatened with harassment, so I can't talk about her. Okay.
Well, I'll talk, you listen. But she's very controlling. She's
I know, but I can't talk about her, so that's what I'm going to say. All right,
I know that's why I said
you're going to end up getting me nicked and arrested, so I can't talk about her.
That's why I said to you, I'll talk.
Yeah.
You listen.
Okay. Well, it's nothing to do with me.
No. Well, all I can say Mermaid is a very controlling person. And what she did to you, because I was watching for a very long time,
Yeah.
she used to put in when you used to put community posts, go live, go live, go live.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's
I
enough of that.
can't comment on it, Jim.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't comment.
Yeah, that's all right. That's enough on that psycho bitch anyway.
Yeah,
Well, anyway, who else should we move on to?
there's loads. It's all about there's loads. You got Peggy,
I tell you
Sean
what,
Wayne. Sean Wayne is talking
this-
about Sean Wayne, the spanner bag.
This bad bag. Fuck it.
I didn't give him
Fucking,
a
that's
spanner.
all
Just
he
say,
loves.
I'm fucking up.
Is spanners. Do you know he goes to bed dreaming? And do you notice, right? Every channel he goes to, right? He always puts up post saying, "Oh, you want to sub to this person?" Blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, let's
And
talk
what
about
they
his
don't
channel.
realise,
I know,
they're
Paul, let's
giving
talk
him
about his channel.
information.
His channel. What do you think of his channel where he does voiceovers on silly little videos?
Yes.
My
And you
name's
see his
Paul Wannon, is it? And I track sheeps, is it? And fucking anyone can do that, you know what I mean? The geezer's just a fucking dickhead, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's a proper knob, isn't he? He's just a fucking complete cunt.
No, he's a fucking bellend.
Yeah, of course he is. He's just a fucking... And this is what annoys me. What I can't understand, you argue with someone on YouTube because they're Irish. Oh, you've got something against the Irish. No, I ain't got nothing against the fucking Irish. You have to argue with an Irishman. I mean, I've got fucking something against the Irish. Do you know what I mean? These
Well,
people just got
that's the
fucking
same
real,
as
isn't
the
it?
Scottish and all, isn't it? If you argue with
Sorry,
them,
say that again.
the same with the Scottish. If you got an argument with one of them, oh, you got a
Well,
problem
no,
with the
because
Scottish.
Masters is my Scottish brother. Because I argue with a Scottishman, don't mean I've got a problem with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they're very tribal, though. I'm not really saying they're very tribal. They all stick together, don't they? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
that Jim Smith, that fucking knob. You know what I mean?
so how'd you get on with Vincog?
Oh, fuck him. They can't even go fuck himself. I hate the cunt.
He's one strange bastard. He is.
He's a fucking gimp, the cunt. You see how many videos he's made about me, you little prick.
Well, he's made a lot of videos about
See,
a
I
lot of
could
people.
really tell the truth, but I don't really want to tell the truth because then they're all going to get the ump with me. You know what I mean? What I've been told. It's not really me to say that. I'd rather leave that to someone else. But he's not as innocent as you think he is. That's what I can say.
Ah, well, I turned around and said he
He
had
was
his
wrong.
face.
They shouldn't have gone in on Gary. They shouldn't have gone in on him. He's a vulnerable
No, I
adult.
know.
They shouldn't have gone in on him. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, but you know they use Gary. I know they didn't like doing it, but they used Gary to get a kick out of
yeah.
him.
But
You know.
there's a bit more to it than that, and that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to stay out of it. I don't want to get
Yeah.
involved in it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I've heard stuff about him, and I've heard stuff about that Lammy.
Yeah.
Well, do
But
you know?
like I said, you shot me down on a vulnerable adults. It's totally disgusting. Totally disagree with it, and you shot me doing it. Yeah. I wouldn't have done something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not nice, is it?
What's that?
I just said, he's a vulnerable adult. They shouldn't have gone in on him. I wouldn't have done that myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Would you have done it?
no.
I would. No. Well, there you go. Fucking hell. I got switched.
But Incog
Paul,
he's easily fucking thing. You can just say a couple of words to him and he bites like fuck.
me, you talking about?
Incog.
Oh, he's a cunt. He's an horrible cunt. You see how many videos he's made about me, you fucking dickhead. He's quite an RSC second in command, isn't he?
Of course he is. Well, he goes over to Ireland, don't he?
This is all nasty bastards. At the end of the day, I tried my hardest to make a truce. I wanted everyone to make a truce, and I just wanted to get back to everyone having a laugh. And me doing that, fucking hell, the amount of it was just they all went on me. They just like, yeah, you can't do this. Yeah, just with that. They've got no content, have they? They've got no content. Because they're all boring bastards. They're not funny, are they?
Well, that's why they record that my stream and yours and other people's.
I said that cannot be the answer for it.
I said they record our streams to make content.
Oh, what? That cut skis are you talking about?
Yeah, and
see what happened when I said what I said, right? That cunt with that cuts, yeah, that cunt is just pum on me, that little scass brick. You know, that little puffy scass. The one on the cuts, the little that scass with a voice changer is like, no, that little puff, the little scass puff. If you go on Cuts his live, he calls himself Scass. That's the one with a voice changer. That little puff. I know he's a little wanker, he's a little prick. That is the geezer with a voice changer, yeah. So I had him, I had Jaggy, I had Cuts, and there was someone else, I can't remember. They was all slagging me off, saying I'm a punch and I shouldn't be getting what I'm getting. I'm a cunt, I'm this, I'm a racist, I'm this, I'm that. I'm really slagging me off. It's annoying, isn't it? Because when someone's restreaming you live, you can't react, can you? So that made me manic. So then when I went in on Jay's live, see that little cunt T1, I thought, you little cunt, you're on your own, I'm going to have you, you little bastard, you ain't got your mates now. So I was giving it to him and I crucified him, I was hammering him. One by one, they all started coming in. And then someone come in and it just went from there, and it was just, I didn't realise, because, you know, when you're not thinking straight and yeah. I was just annoyed because certain person can say what they want, but if I say it, I'm a cunt, I'm this, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it backfired. It did backfire, and I got told to fuck, and it was something I shouldn't have said. But then what I can't understand is he's actually been nice to me. So I can't fault her.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, all I can say is be very careful.
Very careful of what?
Because she's being nice to you. She got a reason behind it.
I don't know. I don't know. I have to talk to her in person, and we need to quash this and move on. I need to talk to her in person. That's what I could say.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying, mate, just be careful. You know, do it when you're sober, so you're more aware of what's going
I know
around
what
you.
you're saying, but I'm confused. I don't know. Paul, I just want to come on YouTube and have a laugh and all that. And you got some nasty people on there, Paul, really nasty people. And some of the things they say about you. But I know you was in the army. We was talking about killing sheep and all that. I understand all that. Yeah, that happens. Of course it happens. You have to live off the fucking lands. You have to learn how to kill fucking animals. Do you know what I mean? When I was in there, you learn how to kill rabbits and all that kind of. You had to eat worm soup and all that. You have to learn to.
Worm omelet's the best.
You had that Julie's and all that, and Barnsley Bill. I know Barnsley Bill is one of my mods, and that Barnsley Bill don't take this the wrong way. But he's talking about like your ration packs, or your ration packs ain't gonna last that long, are they? You
No, they're not 24 hours, not 48 hours.
Sorry, say that again.
I said they're only 24 or 48 hours ration packs you get.
Yeah. And that shit anyway.
Yeah, did you ever try a worm omelette?
No, don't forget I was only in there for 6 weeks.
I tell you what, that's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to live off the land. This is what they don't realise. You know what I mean? I don't think you would shoot a sheep anyway. You'd use a combat knife, wouldn't you?
No, well, when you're on exercise, they don't give you live rounds anyway.
Yeah, but it's a waste of ammunition. You use the combat knife down the bayonet.
You know, when you're on exercise, they don't give you a fucking live rounds.
Oh,
No,
you got the yellow thing on the end of it and all that. What's the yellow thing on the end of it?
no, just
Yeah.
lay down on a thing and just baited it. And as soon as it come, I just grabbed hold of it and slit its throat.
Or with a bayonet or a combat knife.
No, I had my own knife.
I don't know. I don't think I could have made it as a soldier. I don't think I could do that for an animal.
Trust me, when you're fucking hungry, you
Yeah,
will.
when you're fucking hungry, but no, I don't know if I could do that, Paul. I don't know if I could do it. Do you honestly think I could have made it as a soldier?
I don't know, because you couldn't take the orders.
No, I went in the army because I had a abusive stepdad, so I went in the army to get away from him. And I was only 16. I was 16, 2 weeks after leaving school. 2 weeks after leaving school, because it was the last intake of the junior leaders, and they sped it up. I was supposed to wait like a couple of months, but it was 2 weeks, and it was a shock. It was a shock. It was just too much for me. It was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think if I would have left it a bit longer, then it would have been different. But at that time, I weren't in the right state of mind. You know what I mean?
I think if you would have went in a bit later, right?
Yeah.
You know, in your 20s.
Yeah. A bit more mature. A bit more mature, more like savvy up. Yeah. Not so
because you do tend to listen after a few days. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. No, I didn't have the problem with the fitness. I won a full course and everything. And you're supposed to wear black shorts, I come out in Bermuda shorts, and they got the and you know, they all scared of fear and all that. I was on the somersault. I was on the not somersault. I was on the. Then when you have to do the fucking jump where you're scared and all. I've done a somersault, and they're like, "You crazy cunt!" And yeah, I was all for the fitness and the abseiling and all that. I just didn't like all the do this, do that, do this, do that. It just done my fucking head in. Then when you hear, like, these fucks in you, they push you, like, you know, in which the pain barrier. See, this all these dickheads don't know. Do you know, they push you so far when you reach the pain barrier and you start puking. And you're puking your guts up, and then you go past the pain. Do you understand what I'm talking about, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, like soldiers are more physically fit than athletes. They're like fucking. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they're like fucking. It's not the worst thing you can do in the army is be a quitter, and that's what I was. I was a quitter, and that's what fucked me up. They don't like quitters, do they?
No,
you've got to be.
And they like teamwork and all.
Yeah, it just pissed me off. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking do this, do that, do this, do that. Do you know what pissed me off? They made me go back to school, the cunts. I had to like do writing and.
Yeah, of course you do. In junior leaders, it is just like military. Well, it's a military school.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I'm fucking sitting there, like fucking. I'm fucking sitting in the lesson. I'm falling asleep. They push you to your limits. They push you to your fucking limits. The amount of injuries that they had, the amount of medical discharge that they had for people getting injured, and fucking. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of other stuff on there.
YouTube idiots,
Paul, what
right?
about when you get jailed? You know, I was too young to go to glass house. But if you get jailed in the junior leaders, what they do, they put you in an open air room and they just beat you to fuck with a bin. Do you know with a bin where they beat you in the open air room?
No.
I don't know if you know that, if you ever experienced that.
No. I've been
Oh,
in
right,
like
yeah, you have to do all these fucking exercises and you've got this fucking bin in your hand and you have to like fucking squat with a bin and yeah. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
you still do your exercises.
Say that again, sorry?
You still do your exercises
Yeah,
when
you
you're
had to.
banged up.
I pointed my rifle at my corporal. What do you think my corporal did to me? Me pointing my rifle at him.
Beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I would have known.
Yeah, well, I didn't fucking know. You know, I thought I was in the Terminator fucking movie. Do you know what I mean? I don't fucking know.
Well,
Do you know?
listen to this. YouTube idiots. Right?
Yeah.
Just come in. Hang on.
Fuck all that. Fuck him. Let's talk military. So we're talking about the SAA assault rifle. Yeah, I couldn't strip an SAA assault rifle blindfolded. The SAA assault rifle has got a suicide sight. The suicide sight has actually got radiation in it. It's got radiation in it so that across there you can actually see it. If you crack the SAA assault rifle, you will get radiation poisoning. You know what I mean? All these little dickers, you know what I mean? All the fucking little dots. The SAA assault rifle, shit, it was plastic. You know what I mean? It was only the barrel that was metal. Do you know what I mean? The reason that the SAA was shit is because they wanted to come in line with Europe with a 5.56 millimeter. The SAA wasn't designed to be a 5.6 millimeter. That's why it got so many fucking stoppages. The SLR rifle was a much better weapon because you get it with a 7.62. A 7.62 will fuck you up more than a 5.56. So there you go. This is me from 6 weeks training, giving you what I learned in 6 weeks, Paul.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
do you know, right? And when you was on the live the other and you give out your number, right?
2509208 Junior Leader Royal Regiment Fusiliers. Gas. There you
Listen,
go.
right?
Yeah.
You never give your number out.
Oh,
Do you know,
fuck 'em. What are they
right?
going to do with my number? I couldn't go too far.
Listen to what I'm saying, right?
Right,
No,
Paul,
that
what was you then?
number.
Was you a 2.5 or was you a 2.6?
What?
Was you a 2.5 or was you a 2.6? You're older than me, see? Or was you a 2.4? The number, I'm a 2.5. What was you, a 2.4? Was you a 2.5 or was you a 2.6?
And I
The
see it.
first thing. See?
Yeah, I'm not saying truth because
Yeah,
I
what
want to.
year? I can tell you what number you was. What year did you go in? For me, I was 91. When did you go in? You got
I'll say
remember.
it, mate.
Yeah, you got
Listen.
remember. All the big, you got remember. I've been in security, so when I worked in security, I've actually worked with special forces and everything. They actually wanted me to go skydiving and all that with them. Do you know what I mean? I got loads
Yeah,
of friends in the
but Coons, listen, right?
security
When you're
and
on a
that.
public platform, right, you
Yeah.
don't give no information out, mate.
Oh, fuck
Trust
them all.
me.
What are they gonna do? They're all little dickheads. Do you know what I mean?
No, right. You give them information, right?
But anyway, Paul,
They're
what I
gonna
was going to
try.
say, with the SAE and a 7.6 and a 5.56, it weren't even that round, was it? It was a completely different round that it was designed for,
Yeah,
weren't it?
of course it was.
Yeah, and that's what it was. 5.56 is the European round, isn't it? Do you know the M16 Armalite?
Yeah.
What round was that? What round was that in the Vietnam War? They reckon most of the soldiers in the Vietnam War were killed at close point range because their weapon kept jamming because it was just shit, wanky weapon. It was wank.
Right.
Just like the SA-80. The SA-80 was a piece of shit. It was shit. It was a wank weapon. It used to jam. It was crap. The 7.62 was a much reliable weapon. And not only that, if you run out of range, you could smack someone around the head with it. Do you know what I mean? It was, I know it was a self-loading rifle. That's what it stands for, SLR. But I know they've upgraded it now, haven't they? I don't know what they're called. Eckler and Koch got involved, didn't they?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But you got to remember, when you come to the army, you start, fucking hell. We're in the British Army, you're trained to use all different weapons, you know. But the general purpose machine gun, that fucking weapon, that was lethal, right? It's fucking heavy to carry, but that was fucking lethal, right? Do you know what I mean? That would cut. That's a heavy machine gunner. So in the British Army, you got a like rifleman and all that, and then you got an heavy machine gunner. So you got an heavy machine gunner. You know what I mean? That fucking on the bipod, that fucking weapon will cut you in half, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was quite good.
And then you got your fucking Lars rocket and all that. Yeah? All them silly little cunts. Remember Lars rocket? If someone's standing behind you, Paul, what's going to happen with a Lars rocket? It's some silly cunt standing behind you.
You're going to get smashed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're all little fucking idiots. I was only in the army for 6 weeks, but I had a lot of training. I was in the army cadets as well, but then I went back and I was 6 months in June. I was a fusilier, don't tackle the yackle, you know, dip the, you know how they got, you know, don't tackle the yackle with the yackle, you know how they got the red bit on the yackle, because when we went into war with the French, we dipped the yackle in the blood, so that's white's half red, white's half white. But yeah, I went in. I didn't really want to be in that regiment, but then I come out because it was Queen's Division, wasn't it? I come out of there, and then fuck it, I went in TA, but I come back as Green Jacket. So Green Jacket was more my like East London and all that kind of stuff. They got a really good badge, really good. You know what I mean? Really good. Fucking hell, what do I'm looking for? Everything they've done and all that, and I was in there for 6 months and that. But yeah, with me, it's to do this, do that. I can't be dealing with that. Do you know what I mean? And all this about you didn't do this sort course and all that. You train on this sort course, don't you, Paul? You don't just go and do this sort course. You have to fucking train on it first. Do you know what I mean?
Of course you do.
Paul, they do put dog shit on these sort courses, don't they? Eh?
Of course they do. They put all shit, everything.
Yeah, so there you go. So how did you deal with the dog shit then, or the all shit? I mean, I just moved it with my honest family.
Well, you know when you used to go under the cargo net?
Yeah, the cargo net, I was up there like a fucking rabbit, do you know what I mean?
No, when you used to go under it, crawl underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Well, they used to put horse shit and cow shit then.
Yeah. And guts and fucking... Yeah. All right, tell them about the shit pit. Paul, tell them about when you don't get no toilet roll and you get a little square bit of toilet roll, and tell them what the square little toilet roll's for.
You got to keep on folding it and folding it.
Okay?
You got to keep on folding it and folding it.
No. The square, you don't get no toilet roll. So basically, you have to stick your finger up your ass, get all the shit with a finger off your ass. Little bit of square toilet roll to wipe the shit off your ass. That's what you do. Yeah. And the shit pit, with the shit pit and you loosen the shovel. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were always taught never.
Do you know what? But I fucked up because when you do training and all that, and you're on stag, you're supposed to say, "Who are you?" and all that bollocks. I can't remember it word for word. Because I'm Cockney, I said, "Ho, who is it?" And they all started laughing. And he's like, "No, Ho, who are you?" And I'm like, "Ho, who is it?" And they all started laughing. And I just didn't get it because I kept saying, "Ho, who is it?" And Ho, who are you? Identify yourself and all that. Yeah. So I remember myself
Can you
like a bit of
remember
a quite there.
every time he was in weapon training and he was firing rounds,
Weapon training as in what?
and every time you have to show the instructor it was clear and everything.
Yeah, NSPs and normal safety precautions. That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just drilled into you. They're just fucking drilled into you, innit? And you got to do this, you got to do that. Fucking up. Yeah, but for me, the S80 was a shit weapon. It's shit. It's plastic. It's only the barrel, the metal, the magazines behind fucking. I thought not only that, I'm left-handed, so I'm cack. They call it cack-handed in the army, don't they? So when I was firing, I had to use my left eye rather than my right eye. Do you understand what I mean? So, like, yeah, shit. It was shit. I hate the S80. I think it was a really shit, unreliable weapon. I thought it was wank. It was rubbish weapon. One of the worst. It was terrible.
Do you know the SLR, right, could be converted to a 2.2?
Yeah. Yeah. But then again,
at 5.5 rounds.
You got to remember how the army works, because if you get you get your cards, like you can get your wings where you do your parachute jumping, you can get your sniper's card and all that. It's you got to remember the British Army are trained to use all different. They're not trained to just use one weapon. Where the American Army, they just mainly use one weapon, don't they? Where with the British Army, they use all different multiple weapons and all that. With the Americans, they're silly, ain't they? Because they go into combat, they're chewing gum, they've got sunglasses on, sights, shape, shine, and shadow, and all that bollocks. They're just fucking idiots, ain't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the British Army are more disciplined force.
Did you ever do the exercise, right? Yeah. Where you sprint, right?
Yeah.
Pick your gun up and fire at the target.
Rifle. It's not a gun, is it? It's a rifle.
Yeah, well, it's a gun or rifle, whatever. But I'm just speaking. Yeah.
Well, gun's an handgun, isn't it? A rifle is a rifle, isn't it? You know
well, a gun can be any gun.
No, it's not. It's a rifle. A gun's an handgun, isn't it? That's the difference.
No.
I'm starting to question you, know. I'm starting to question you, Paul, because it's not a gun, it's a rifle.
Right. Listen. Right. All right, then.
How many rounds does an SA-80 hold, Paul?
I don't know about the SA-80, mate. I've never fired it.
If you was in the British Army, you should know how many rounds an SA-80 holds. So I can tell you now how many rounds an SA-80 holds.
20.
Nope, 30.
Well, how many did the SLR hold?
I never used the SLR, so I can't tell you.
Well, I did. 20 to 25 rounds.
I'll be back in a minute.
Go and Google that then, prac. God, talking about rifles. Fuck me. You'll be doing a fucking press up next. Exactly, Jimmy.
Right, general purpose machine gun, is it belt fed or magazine fed?
Belt fed.
Yeah, you got one right. Yeah, you got one right. All right, do you know when you're shooting? If you're shooting on the range, how can you tell if your shooting's good?
Because sometimes they got a man in a pit with a board.
Yeah, but how can you tell if your shooting's good?
Because your spotter will tell you.
So what I'm saying is, you got Jerry the Hun. Jerry the Hun, that's what we use. How can you tell if your shooting's good or not?
Do you have a look down the scope and tells you?
I'm telling you about your group shooting, about how close they are together. How close you're hitting the target and how close they are, like the rounds are to the center target. Okay. Alright, if you're gonna put cam oil on, you know what cam oil is, think of. Where would you put the
Yeah.
cam oil? Where would you put your cam oil on your face?
You put it all over the place.
Yeah, but where's the most prominent points?
Leave it everywhere. On
That's
your
not.
face.
That's not. The most prominent points on your face. Fake shine and shadow, the most reflection on your face is gonna reflect. Like where would you put a cam oil to stop it reflecting the light?
And what happens when you got bright buttons? You got to colour them in.
What are you talking about? You don't wear fucking bright buttons, do you?
No,
Fucking you
listen.
wear your combat
And,
suit,
and
don't you? You don't have
listen,
fucking bright buttons. What are you talking about? Shit.
anything bright, you got to colour it in. Because you got to think outside the box,
So
Tunes.
what's worse, a white man or a black man? Who's going to reflect the most light in a combat scenario?
What's that?
A black or a white man? Who's going to reflect the most in a combat scenario?
What's that? White.
No, it'd be a black man.
White.
Paul, I'm starting to question you. Like, your military experience is not what I think it is.
Oh, don't you?
No, well, okay. Paul, what weapons did you use when you was in Afghanistan?
Me,
Yeah.
a 7.2 sniper rifle.
7.2 sniper rifle. Explain, what was it called?
I
What
can't
was the
remember the
sniper
name.
rifle
Hang on, I
called?
got someone in the back. Show me who you are, mate. Tunes, right?
Yeah. I'm not your enemy. I'm just
Hang
asking you 2 questions.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
So, so what was the sniper rifle called? The 7.62 sniper rifle. What was it called?
Oh, fuck no, Tunes. I can't remember.
Fuck, you not remember what your weapon was?
No,
Paul,
can't
you
remember.
cannot.
Tunes, shut up a minute.
Cannot
All right, mate.
remember. Why not? Can you not
You all
remember?
right? What's that? Oh, look.
What's that? What's happening now? I can't see what's happening.
Oh, nice.
Have you just been pom bombed?
Yeah.
Yes, I am
Restart the
very
live.
good.
Delete this one. Restart
I
the
am
live.
very, very good. Very good. We like it.
Delete it straight away. Take that
Oh,
off now and delete it
like
straight
a
away.
bit of
Paul.
pornography. Very nice. Oh.
Mate, I
Oh,
tell you what. You know when you come on again? Kringle?
Yes. Hello.
Crinkle want to do it. Take that,
That's
Paul. Take that
Kringle.
off now.
I've just seen your fucking title. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
That is, I think. Is that you, Bobby? Bobby?
Yeah, it's me. Could you hear me?
I'm going to say 1-5, mate.
1-5.
Sweet. What's happening, Bobby?
I'm fucking saddened what you've been saying, mate. The people don't understand. This word, what they're calling you, could fucking seriously do you
Facts.
damage us.
Yep. Yep. This is it, mate. See, and everybody's bound to be the same, right? If you go about nonsense everybody off, what's the difference to that to somebody shouting rape every time?
Yeah.
Come with the evidence, mate. Come with the evidence.
You know what I mean, though? It's exact. I mean, if you go about right, let's look at Jay Belfast, right? I came on YouTube fucking January, February, March, right? I just knew this guy, and all I kept going on about was this guy called Dogman. This Dogman's a Dogsman. I don't know Dogman. I know nothing. I don't have a good word to say about him or a bad. I don't know the guy. Then he falls out with him, and he's stuck to Mark Belfast like a Siamese twin or something. So then for 2 months, I'm starting to get to know the people on panels and stuff like that. And the next thing they fall out, and he's noncing him off. Then the next thing, I'm on a panel with Banter and Babs and that. He tries to get on, and he gets asked, listen, you're not getting on unless you tell us the crack with your allegations to Mark. So guess what he does next? He starts noncing Babs and Banter. He's starting to notice a pattern here.
Aye, yeah.
So then the next thing, after that, he'd been getting mouth charger a wee bit of grief. So I says to him on Cuts one time, and Cut can verify this. I came on the panel and I says, you want to leave Mouse alone and stop tagging her and a lot of things. So then the next thing, everybody, he's calling Irish, everybody that, Lockie, everybody's a wronging for some reason. Now, like Bobby's saying, that's a dangerous word to be flinging about. You can't.
But the thing is, Slammy, that they don't need to have any proof that they're out saying mud sticks.
Exactly. This is why I'm addressing it, mate. I'm sitting here, right? I've got a prescription to pick up and fucking before 5 o'clock.
It's your chipper.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. They've got to come with fucking evidence if they're going to accuse somebody of something.
Mate, I'm telling you, mate, they don't need evidence. All you've got to do is to say the word.
It's sad, but it's right, Chimpy, because it starts off with a few folk that people didn't listen to, and then a few other folk start listening, and then the next thing it becomes, oh, him, is that the guy that's got that naughty against him? Can people
Lammy. What I'm trying to say is, let anybody speak to you for 5 minutes and they'll king your neck, you know what I mean?
Well, like I say, this isn't so much for me to get reassured that I'm not a nonce, because I know for a fucking fact I'm not. Anybody just, like I say, my name's never been a secret. I've done lives for practically my front door. I'm just sick of waking up every morning. Well, not every morning, that's exaggerating, but once a week anyway, getting sent clips of this little arsehole calling me a beast. Call me anything or argue with me, but didn't ever call me a beast.
Right.
It's too strong a word. It's too harsh a word to just say at somebody because you fell out with them or you're jealous of them or you're fucking. Not that he's getting any jealous of me, but I'm just being in general.
Aye.
You cannot go about calling people that word. It's just that it takes away. Yes, Carl. It takes away the power that it should.
Validity of it.
Facts, I know, mate. I know, but this has been like 3 weeks in coming.
See, Lammy, that's why you should stamp this shit out, because
that's why I'm doing it, bro. Because I read a comment on somebody's, and I'm not going to light them up because they've not answered me yet.
See,
but I've seen somebody comment.
I believe in this, mate. If a lie does not stand challenge, it becomes the truth. You know, they say you one person say this about it, then he's passed that on to another person. Before you know it, YouTube would say, oh, this. I'm not going to say the word because I don't think you are. I wouldn't even dream of calling you it because I think it's sick. There's a lot of sick bastards out there, mate, who do that sort of shit. And they pick it up poor people.
The folk that say it and the folk that believe the folk that say it with no evidence are just fucking gullible as fuck, so...
Mate, there's gullible people all over the place, mate. You know, that's what I'm saying. You don't need proof.
Right, lads, this is where we hang with, right? Is now imagine a woman, right? Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thank you, mate. Thanks, Kel. Hi, Joanne. Right, like imagine a woman came on YouTube, right? I will just say women because it's more
that's for OnlyFans,
or man, right? And they started go every time they fell out with somebody, they were like, "Oh, he's done that." You just. you can't just. There's certain things in this world. There's certain things in this world. Sorry about that.
Can I tell you a quick story about? It's not about the other stuff. It's about the fella got accused of rape.
Well, can I just like I say, if anybody like just before, because if my brain's all scattered, Bobby, and if I go off the
Subject, you'll lose your train of thought.
aye,
I get
Okay,
you.
don't worry
it's
about it, man.
basically that it's an open invitation to
I'm
Jay.
just here to support you, mate. I think what they said about you is disgusting, and I think it's fucking so wrong. Whoever said it should be chucked out on YouTube.
So this is what this is where I was going, is how long do we let this guy sit here and nonce people off? How when is it enough? I mean, I could probably count off. I mean, cut as well. There's 4 or 5 in for Ireland that he's fell out with recently. I mean, you can't go about doing this. I mean, if anything, I would say. I mean, I wouldn't even say it back to him as saying, "Oh, the ones that shout the loudest," because that's making me a hypocrite. But how many is 10 too much? Because I think he's no far off noncing off 10 folk. 100%. I read that, mate. It's just that, like I say, I'm trying to get out a few things, a few appointments. Yes, Husty. I'm trying to get a few appointments sorted out with this fucking throat and stomach issue I've got, right? And I hate to address it, lads. I hate to address it, chat. You know what I mean?
You've got to, Lambie, you've got to, mate. You've got to stamp it out.
Of course.
Yeah, because, mate, like I said to you before, if the truth doesn't be challenged, if a lie doesn't be challenged, it becomes the truth.
Yeah, exactly. I've never been in the jail. I've never fucking. I mean, go and try and check. Find my name's Richard Lamb. I'm Fairman 5. Like I say, I'm no any like enigma on YouTube. I came in as Richard Lamb, and I practically, like I say, I've done lives with my front fucking door. Your eyes, this is a sad fact. Is it's that diluted? It's like calling somebody a twat. Mate, I know you're not a panel guy, mate. I know that. I know. And Monty is a mutual friend of me and Gav. I don't know Gav through it, but he met Gav differently to I met Gav. Now, see where I come from? It's a village, right? You just didn't get away with that. You can't live that life and be. I've stayed here for 40 years. And my life has been spent in this area. Hi, night nurse, how you getting on? At the end of the day, all I'm going to say is, if you're going to call me it, come with a fact, come with facts, or come up on the panel right now, or today, or in this live, and tell me, rather than whispering it through the night when I'm sleeping, because I've got a lot of shit going on in my real life that I would like to get out of the way. We're going to be getting sent clips once a week and all the rest of it. So, right, lads, what's your opinions? And I'll put the link to that. That's all I can really say. My name's Richard Landon Fairman. Google me yourselves. Anybody that doesn't.
Lambie, they never come to you, say to your face, mate, the shithouses, the cowards.
But like, when's it too much, though? When's it too much?
It's one. I reckon just one time we said it to you, it's too much. Because if I truly believe that you're not enough. I won't say the word because I think it's disgusting. But if you only said it once, that's too much. Because there's loads of people who's been called that name and been silly to you.
Bobby.
To be quite frank,
anybody that once in a moment of madness, I could even say, right, the guys, it's because it's getting used that much that maybe somebody could say it without even realising it.
Yeah.
But it's when you're going out and you're setting out to try and brand somebody with a hot brand, like the N-word, you just can't get away with it. You can't get away with it. You need to be held accountable for your bollocks. Especially with yes, Gobbo, it's good to see you. And
That's
but
what I've been saying about YouTube for the last month or so, that the people on the air think they've got an anonymity because they talk on a computer. But stuff on this YouTube could affect your real life. You know what I mean?
of course it could. It is affecting my real life. I've got two appointments and a camera to go down my throat. I've got antibiotics to go and pick up. That's what the phone call knocked me off at the start of the panel. But I'm not sitting moaning about that because everybody's got problems. That's not my issue. I'm just trying to say, believe me, the last thing I want to be doing now is firing a live up and talking to folk about me getting called a fucking nonce.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Well, just fucking Lammy, everybody in here kinds of a stand-up guy, and the only folk I got to believe are the fucking wrong ends. You know what I mean?
Well, and anybody that genuinely, see, but the point is, this is what my point is, chimps, is I'm not here to try and change the people's minds. I'll never change that. The people that want you to be that. I'm here for the people that are genuinely maybe saying, "Oh, I've heard that a few times." I'm here to nip that in the bud. To all
Aye.
you good folk, the real ones, the people that know bullshit and call it out. Because you just can't keep saying that about somebody. They are highly annoying. You're correct.
All I can say at this point, Lammy, is wait till I go to Belfast.
Try. Listen, what was his name? He doesn't put his name out on. This is another thing about Jay Belfast, right? What's his name? I know it, but I'm not doxing anybody. But he doesn't use his real name.
It's not gonna be hard to find, is it?
But if you look at my avatar, Lammy, that's my proper name.
I
You
can
know?
only see a headlamp, Bobby, bro.
Oh. But that's what I'm saying to you. I just came up here, mate, to give you support. I
appreciate it.
Mate, that
But
made me sick to the stomach when people brand people that for no good reason, or because they had a slight argument, or the jealous.
Exactly. Fucking call me anything,
Aye, but it's his
man.
argument with you, though. What's the thing?
Call me a dirty black bastard or
Yeah.
anything like that. Call me a filth, and that black means in Scotland dirty.
Hey, Lammy, mate, people have a go for me for going ape shit, or people say stuff about me. But I believe in that you've got to stamp shit like that out.
You hate it, mate. You hate it. Right, just imagine I go quiet, Bobby, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody else he picks somebody else next, or it goes on to somebody else next, right? And then they can't handle it. Because, hey, the only reason I'm struggling a bit with it is because I'm going through a fucking awful lot in my real life now, medical wise. But aren't we all? But fuck,
Just no need for it. Full stop. You know what I mean?
at the end of the day, after the day, unless you come up the day on this panel or you ask me a genuine question, Jeff, you can always make me laugh. But like, at the end of the day, this is your chance to ask me anything like that, because after it, I'm not wanting to send clips of more. If anybody hears it after the day one, just know that people had their chance. And they've not used it yet. I know.
And also, Lammy, mate, these people have those sorts of people on their panel got to look at themselves as well, because they encourage these type of people who, if that was me, if I someone's go around calling people that, I would say, you're not coming on my panel, you fuck off, dickhead. You know?
Yeah. Well, if anybody came up here and started nonsense somebody off with any proof of this, I certainly wouldn't allow it, like.
But it's a word now, Lammy, that people throw out casually. Oh, you're this, you're this. Like,
can you remember when we were younger, but before you called somebody that, you wouldn't dream of calling somebody that? Hey, Azara. You wouldn't dream of calling somebody that 20 years ago when you were running about the street and all that. If you didn't paperwork or fucking in black and white, you would never dream in a billion years of calling somebody that. But because you're behind the screen and nobody knows your name, there's another guy I grew up with. Fucking, how are you getting on, David? But this is what I'm trying to say. Aye, fair enough. I've got a lot of good people in here backing me up and all that. But what about the poor guy that's maybe fucking only been on YouTube for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, and then they get this?
Aye.
It does, Zara, and this is it. We can all hate each other, right? You know, even say it. We can all hate each other on this. Nobody needs to get along. But for Christ's sake, can we not just put things into perspective and realise that some words aren't just fucking. Sorry, is Shell alright? Yeah.
I know.
What
Just
ones?
about to say. Is there somebody called Shell in the chat?
Shell
Because
sound.
somebody.
Shell,
Aye. Well,
if it's a
is
Shell,
that-
I'm thinking anyway. Liverpool last, she was always sound. Anything.
I've just been sent a message to tell her about a fake account
Right.
in her name.
But 100% Shell. If I don't know what they're talking about, but you've got a lot of support here, which is nice to see.
I
Shell,
jump
it's a
off,
fake
Lammy,
account
mate.
in your name.
I jump off, Lammy, because my dinner's here. But I guarantee
Bobby,
you, mate.
sorry if I was being ignorant, mate. It's just
No, mate, no, I understand, mate. I'm pissed off about it as well because, mate, like I guarantee you, mate, I'll have your back. I can't stand people like that.
Always.
So anything help you need, Lammy, just give me a bell, mate.
Well, I kind of get a hold you off this, but next time I'm live, it'll not be all drama and piss. We'll get back to him a bit patter and banter.
Mate, do what you gotta do to stamp this shit out because, mate, this is going to snowball over and over and over because there's only gonna be 1, then 2, then 4, then 8.
There's what Isa says. Couldn't say it any better myself.
No, don't, mate. Just you have my back, and mate, I give you to tell you that.
Bobby, you're a gentleman for jumping up, mate. Thank you.
Mate, you're welcome.
It means a lot, mate. It means a lot.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Thank
nice
you, bro.
to meet you, Chippy.
Enjoy your dinner, my friend.
If you're on again later on, Lammy, I probably might jump on.
Aye.
All right, speak to you, mate. Speak to you soon.
Take care, my friend.
Aye, DJ Vex, long time.
Aye, so I mean, there, like I say, I've got a phone call to go up and get fucking antibiotics. I had to hand a piss sample and it had blood in it. You know what I mean? So you've got all that stuff going on in your real life, and then you've got some clown talking about you that you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I've said, I'm just going round in circles.
Exactly, you fronted it up, you told your part, so.
Yeah, and anybody's welcome to jump up, like I say, anybody. And Chimpy did hit us the wrong way, but I'll kick Chimpy off just so it's me and
yeah, boy.
the person. There's Gav B in there, isn't it? You know what I mean?
What's happening, Gavy?
Gav, I'm just addressing this fucking J Belfast fucking wanker with this whole nonce carry on, bro. Stem my tits in. He wouldn't let me on his live to fucking hear out with him about it or ask him about it. So I've sat back for a couple of weeks in between appointments trying to get my head together, Gav.
I'm still at work, so I didn't catch up part that you didn't. I didn't catch up part that he didn't let you on his live. Was that? Didn't I tell you something?
Well, I got a message saying, "Lam, you're getting on stuff like Ur and Jay's channel now." So I fires Ur, and there he has gone through alphabetical who he's found it's on Saturday, and how many imaginary magic mushrooms he took that day. You know what I mean? But where was see that's through me right? I thought I was saying there. Fuck. Aye, so I goes there and I says, fire the link out then. Let me fucking see what the problem is. This was about a month ago. This has been a month. This wee fanny's been and it's only because he's prattling on. I don't know.
Take a breath, Lammy.
Oh no, I had to get
right, it. Can somebody get rid of that account permanently, please?
I just did. That's the second time I've done it. I don't know.
Lost your train of thought, did you? You lost your train of thought here, did you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm fucking that angry with it because it means that much to me. It's like
Aye.
one thing I would, if I had to say, never call me anything, is that because nobody should ever be called that.
Nah.
The people that do that are fucking the most abhorrent gutter trash of the world. I didn't need to tell. I shouldn't be needing to tell people that.
Exactly.
You can't just fling it into an argument to win a stupid back and forward. But
People will
anyway,
say the
that's what it
funniest
is.
things, Whammy boy.
Yes, it is.
Hold on, I'm
It
getting a
is.
phone call.
Eh?
Getting a phone call.
Right, bounce off into them, mate. Aye, he was putting me off there a bit, to be honest with you. Sorry, chimps, mate. I wasn't. Oh, wait, I need this one. Thank you, Boy Rabbit. And I know who you know. I know you. You know me, mate. And that's all we need to say. I'll tell the other yin I was asking, and you tell the other yin as well, mate. Tell the other yin I was asking for him too, mate. What gets blocked at this end, Peggy? But they're calling me it anyway, Jeff. This is the problem. This is the problem, mate. They call me it anyway. So I had to be says. Today. Because I've got 2 appointments coming up and shit like that. And I can't just that I've been sick of getting fucking sick of that twat for Belfast calling me a fucking nonce. 100%, my man, and don't worry, we'll always be cool. And tell the other unit, tell your man I was asking after him as well. I've not seen him for a long time. Right, the troll accounts. That's that. No, yet we're not quite there yet. Oh, so that stress that caused me there. Monty, are you able to get a car on the go to pick up my prescription for the chemist? That's antibiotics.
Page. I think it's been battered and destroyed. I just can't understand it. Yeah, I've had to. I've been accused of harassment, but I think if anyone's been harassed, all the videos, everything, fucking hell, I think I've been harassed more than anyone. Me being accused of harassment and all that. I've been ill myself, trying to fucking get rid of this COVID and all that. And not only that, it's fucked my mental health up. My mental health has been really bad through all this. It really has sent me doolally. Hence why I fucked my hand up. Right, you're not coming on 420. I will let you on 420. I know you're gonna fucking put that silly mask on. I think you've been a cunt. You just don't stop making videos about me, do you? The proper says with me, look, here he goes. He's gonna put the mask on.
What's happening, Tunes?
Mask on. You just don't stop with the videos. It's just video after video after video, isn't it? Eh?
How you doing, Tunes? You alright?
How am I doing? Well, I've been told to fuck. My COVID's been quite bad. My mental health's been bad. My hand was fucked. So, yeah, it's been a real test of character. I have to delete all my lives because they report my lives now, don't they? I've already lost one channel that was only 2 days old. So, yeah, my ban comes off my other channel tomorrow. So, welcome to the world of fucking YouTube. That's what I can say.
Stop smashing your hand up.
I know, I really fucked my hand because I was drunk. I done it. I punched it 3 times, yeah. And obviously, when you're drunk, you don't feel it, do you? The next day, fuck me, because my wrist went as well, and it was just swollen. So it was like that. It was like, I couldn't bend my little finger back. I couldn't do anything. I only could use one hand. I couldn't use my other hand. So that's a pain in the ass, like getting in the bath and all that bollocks. But yeah, it's healing up now. I can make a fist, but when I make a fist, I can still feel my knuckle.
So
Like
you,
the ends no more. Yeah, so
so you're gonna start getting hench.
yeah, I'm gonna get back. Yeah, I'm gonna start hitting the weights hard and everything. I'm gonna get back to the way I used to be. Like obviously, I used to work out before, but it was mainly just to calm me down and all that.
Yeah,
But now
yeah,
I'm gonna get on my. But anything with me taking protein, well, I got back with esophagus and all that. Sometimes, like you know, when I get to the 4th or the 5th day of taking it, I start like my stomach starts rejecting it, so I might have to change. I want to get my creatine and my whey protein separate, not all in one. I find it better that way. And me, like silly cunt, I was taking it with pop, and you're supposed to take it with water, you know. So yeah, I have to. I hate drinking water. I drink Pepsi all the time. Then I have to
What, you
start
take
drinking
protein
water.
shakes with water, is it?
Yeah, because that's the old thing. That's the old thing. Yeah. You just you have to find a nice one.
Right.
I don't like chocolate milkshakes. I'll get like a nice vanilla one.
Right.
You can get the one I'll get. It's all right. It's not the best. It's not what I prefer. Cause the Curity, it's the same make, but I can't get it anywhere.
I could do some protein shakes, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I fucking hell, it's in the cupboard now. You can get out of B&M. You get it out of there. It's got your Curity in it, and it's got your waste protein. It's called Science Max or something like that. It's called. It's in a white and grey packet, and I think it's in a big bag. And I think it's like 14 or 16 quid. Last time I bought it was 14 quid, but that was like a couple of months back. But no B&M, you know B&M. You got one of them near you?
Yeah. I know, mate. Yeah.
Yes. Get the vanilla one, and like normally when you get them, like you mix them with milk, don't you? But I think I'm lactose intolerant now, so I can't really stomach milk, and I'm having trouble eating eggs. But this one, when you fill it out, you do it. Oh, you got to do it in a blender. If you don't do it in a blender, it's gonna come out all lumpy and shit. But it's really nice. It really tastes nice. It actually tastes like like when you get them protein shakes, you put the water in, and you're like, wow, this tastes like shit. This one actually tastes really nice. I'll actually go and I'm gonna walk past my wife and I don't fucking say anything. I'll actually get you the name and tell you what it's called. But they do all oh shit, I nearly fell down the stairs. Fucking hell. Right, you're gonna hear Miley Coxer washing machine. Right. It is called Science Mac Nutrition Ultra Muscle. It's called Advanced Muscle Developed Formula. It's got 56 grams of protein, 7.8.
What's the first bit called again? Side.
Fucking, I don't really want to turn my camera on.
No, don't just spell it.
It's Ultra Max, and it's called Sierra Charlie India Mother X-ray.
Right, I got you.
And it's got like a red bit in the middle, and it's nutrition. It's called Ultra Muscle Advanced Muscle Development Formula. It's got 5 grams of creatine. So every time you take it, you only have to take it. Well, don't take it more than once because you'll be taking like 10 grams of creatine. Right. And it's got 23 vitamins and minerals in it. Yeah. Oh no, the one I got is actually strawberry. I ain't got the vanilla one. I got the strawberry one.
Oh, fair play, man. No, nice one.
But yeah, you get in that B&M, man. It's quite cheap. Same up there's about 14 quid in it. About 14 quid. But I don't know because of the cost of living, it might have gone up. And I don't know if they still got it in stock. But then that make is really good for the taste and that. That's why I always get it. But the only thing is, it will make you feel a bit bloated.
Right.
Yeah. So but it's good because like when you take creatine. So what you want to do, like don't listen to all that bollocks where they say, oh, you got to load up and all that. Don't do that. Fuck all that off. Just take your 5 grams a day, but take it every day. And you can just take it every day. Don't do all that bollocks where you have to load up on it. Because when you have to load up on it, like when you take 20 grams a day, you take it 4 times a day. You actually have to have a rest.
Right.
So but it won't really get into your system until after a month. But you have to drink shit loads of water. And that was my mistake. I was drinking water, but I wasn't drinking enough. But that's with creatine. Right, everyone argues with me saying that creatine is not a steroid. It is. It's a mild steroid. I think anyway, but they won't bomber and all that. Nah, it's not a steroid and all that. But if I was you, I'd get your blood work done as well.
Get me door, mate.
Sorry, say that.
I've got to get my front door.
All right.
I'll speak to you in a bit, guys.
I'll see you later. That's me standing there. You can. Stop with the videos. You can see far. Oh, fucking hell, my chest. Right, does anyone else want to jump on? Obviously, I'm probably going to have to take this stream down because anything and everything they're trying to report me for. At the end of the day, yes, Cold War, big up Cold War. Do you want to jump on? Does Cold War want to jump on and talk to the tunes? There you go. The link is there. Obviously, I got a bit of verbal diarrhea. I don't know, because I ain't trained and I ain't drunk. This is what I get like when I don't drink. I get so fucking. Do you know I drink to self-medicate? They tried to put me on these fucking antipsychotic things and shit. Fuck me. You'll eat me. You're right, Trey. Look, my voice is coming back now. You'll eat. Do you want to jump on, Joanne? Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I took them and all that. And fucking, they mong you out, don't they? They're like mong, didn't you? Do you know what I mean? And you can't get popcorn. The popcorn's Cockney for Arden, yeah? So what's the point? They give you these tablets for depression and all that, but if you can't have a bunk up, then you're going to be even more fucking depressed, aren't you? I mean, I like fucking get my end away. Fuck that. So I fucked them off straight away. But the thing is, because I was taking them for 3 months, you're not supposed to stop straight away, are you? So I went a bit fucking doolally when I stopped taking. I'm gonna say. Right. Yes, Axel.
Pussy boy.
Right. Just
In your
cover
big
the.
man.
I need someone up to help me out here because I'm getting an hard fucking time too.
Why? What's happening? What's happening, Tunes?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to Barnsley. I hope he's the real fucking Barnsley Bill, for fuck's sake. That's why I only give him a normal one. I know. Oh, fucking LJ's here. LJ, tell me something, because I know it's fucking you. Tell me something, LJ, son. That's you. Come on.
Fucking hell, Tunes.
I mudded the wrong fucking John boy out, and he turned off my chat out. That was Channel 5 that cunt, and he thought he was funny. Yeah, the bastards. I'm getting trolled to fuck at the minute.
As if you didn't go live last night, you fucking big minge.
No, I couldn't go live last night. I really didn't feel well. I was really dizzy. Every time I stood up, I felt dizzy. I was having trouble catching my breath, and I kept coughing. I just felt like shit. I think what I need, I've been going on YouTube too much and drinking too much. One night after drinking and all that, and a good sleep.
I was fucking steaming, me.
Yeah, I know you was. I should have just went live and fucking left you on and fucked off to bed. I would have woke up with no fucking channel left, though, wouldn't I? Yeah. Right,
Yeah, they probably got Carnage. I was going to jump on John Smith's because he wanted the Carnage. I thought, Carnage, what else, Sheep Shagger?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about him. Oh, John Smith or Jim Smith?
That John Smith.
Oh, well, I didn't even know he was live. 2 secs.
Windy as fuck. Who have you modded up, Tunes? Wow. Monk's a posh boy. He's alright, really, though. Yeah? Fucking staring at me, mate. We're all waiting for Tunes to lose his shit.
What?
Are you getting on drink or what, Tunes?
I'll put your one. I'll put your wacky world. You can't hit you, and you're thinking, yeah,
Who? Wacky world? Are you mad?
So you bastard! Why won't you be my clipper so I can fucking fight back and put videos back? You alone, then. You make videos back, then they don't
Honestly, you couldn't afford my editing skills.
What do you mean I couldn't afford it?
I'm only joking, bro.
You should be privileged to be linked to the lunatics.
I said to you last night who's on the hit list. I'd have made loads of videos last night. It's in the right move.
Paul, be careful you swearing in here, mate, yeah? Paul, alright? Remember, Paul, this is not a one-sided channel. I'm not going to block everyone. I'll do like a bit of back and forth. You need to stop your swearing out as well. Okay,
Fucking electric fucking bike's running out of fucking charge. I've got like 1 bar.
Fucking, you know what I mean?
I'm going to get run over here.
Jump on and so
what are you doing today, Tunes?
Whoever's going to replay this live, go fuck you. You can like my lives, you bastard. Getting all the views because I fucking delete. Wacky Wells, you wanger. Definitely, I think that Wacky World might be that cut skeezer, innit? Because they used to joke our face.
Big Danny, how you little melt, man?
Oh, when he are fucking moth, yeah. You gotta tell me when the trolls come in because I don't fucking know. LJ and all Bill and all that.
Funny bastards. That got nowhere.
Fucking hell, that fucking more in the background, in the back chat, one more on the back. Right, come on, people. People to jump on. I think I've nearly blocked about 10 troll accounts so far. Facts. If you do not go too far, then I will not block you. But you start being a cunt, then I will. What was that?
Fucking idiots.
I'm not going to sign you out, Paul. Just stop with the swear. Yeah, just, if you're going to swear, way.
Who's doxing Quaver?
I ain't doxing anyone, Quaver. So, I don't know what you're talking about. Quaver, if you tell me what's happening, I will get rid of them. Right, Quaver, tell me who's doing it and I will get rid of them, or the mods will get rid of them. Right, Gobbles Puff, yeah, alright.
Gobbles Puff?
He's gone.
What a fucking name.
These people are right fucking nasty bastards on here, aren't they? You know what I mean? Well, he's gone, I've got rid of him. He's been blocked straight away. He's gone.
Some of them are proper fucking sick, man.
Yeah, I know. These people on here, fucking hell, the amount of soul in each shit that I've got over the past. Fucking hell. Nasty bastards. It's for you. Well, Channel 5, you're being a bit of a prick now, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
1 minute, Tunes. I'll jump back on. Give me 2 minutes.
Right, no worries. Right, yeah, I was only going to do a quick live anyway. You know, just see who's about and all that, and say hello. And that Tunes is still about. I've got slowly getting my mods back. All right, Raver, but you've joined in with the slagging of Tunes in the downfall Tunes, ain't you? Do you know what I mean? You know, we've sorted everything out and we got on and all that, and you're just bringing up all the past shit. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, they're going in on me now. Don't worry about that. Raver, my advice to you, I just fight I fight all social media off apart from YouTube. That's probably why I probably keep using my community place, my community pages, like fucking 100 messages a day. Yes, Big Billy. Is that Big Billy? I don't hate the Jocks. Why would I hate the Jocks? I like the Scottish. Believe me, Masters is my Scottish brother. I like the Scottish. Just because I'm arguing with someone that's Scottish, don't mean I hate the fucking Scottish. Don't be silly. And all this about, because I call someone a Scottish this and a Scottish that or an Irish this, and I don't mean I'm racist, does it? It means I'm having a laugh and all that. I ain't got nothing against the Irish. All my wife's family are Irish, and you know, I like the Scottish. Got loads of Scottish friends. I've got no problem with them. I'm an English bastard. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, you can call me an English bastard. I ain't gonna say you racist cunt because you're Scottish. Don't be silly. That's being a snowflake. I've got no problem with the Irish or the Scottish. So there you go. Fucking hell. This is what annoys me with YouTube. Yeah, right, Facts. Can you stop with the swearing? I've already told people off for that. Facts, just behave yourself, because I used to like you, Facts. I thought you was quite funny. Just behave yourself and you can stay in. Alright? Just don't go too far. Yes, Tesco Blues Tripe logo, big up. Your mate was on earlier. Your mate 420, my stalker, and I was actually talking to him. You know what I mean? Oh, my cough. Yeah. Well, I said, well, it doesn't matter where you're from. You're funny, innit? If I see you in person, you think I shit myself. I don't know. Would I? Can my head take many more hits? I don't know. I'm nearly 50, Channel 5. That's what you got to remember. I do play a character on YouTube. Obviously, you got to remember, when I get pissed, I think I'm 20 again. Do you know what I mean? Looney comes out, Looney's like, yeah, wee. So I think I'm 20 again, but I do play a character on YouTube. There you go. So, do you know what I mean? It's just exaggerated where I drink, and I do get the and all that, but do you know what I mean? Tunes, do a naked handstand. Only if you do, well, I can't that because there's porn bombing, wasn't it, John Smith? Tunes, pull the wheelie. What am I going to pull a wheelie on? BMX. I'm too heavy for a BMX. Last time I was on a BMX, I done a bunny hop and I went over the fucking handlebars. I'm too heavy for all that. You know what I mean? But are you going to behave yourself, Mr. Smith, or are you just going to come in and be a bastard and wind me up and get me on one like everyone else? So, John, what do you think of all the people grassing me up and getting me strikes and getting my new channel removed from YouTube. We can hold hands and do it together. Nah, you're all right, mate. I'm not that way inclined either. Do you know what I mean? All right, thanks for putting that out, LJ. What are you talking about? I've apologised. How much more can I apologise? I've noticed on here you apologise and they tell you to stick your apology up your ass. So what's the point of apologising in the fucking first place? But I've sorted it out with a certain person and yeah, so I think when they get better, I think they'll end up getting in on me, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Well, someone fucking did it, didn't they? Because fucking the channel went and fucking I got a strike on my other channel. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Ultra. Would you like to come on Ultra? Or is this the real Ultra? Or is this the Porn Bomber Ultra? If he comes on, I'll have to put a fucking banner up. Is he digging me out? Is Posh Boy the fake street or road man giving it Charlie Big bollocks? I can't understand that. If you're posh and you got money and all that, why are you trying to talk like you're from a council state and trying to talk street and all that? The geezer's just a plum, isn't he? A plum that takes it up the bum. Do you know what I mean? He's probably just clickbaiting me, and he's trying to get views, and that's what everyone seems to do at the minute. I don't talk to anyone behind the scenes. Mr. Smith. I don't talk to anyone behind the scenes. I did on Insta, and that's why I fucked it off. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, there you go. Fucking hell, I end up in these comments. I do play a character. Of course I play a character. John plays a character. PP plays a character. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, do you honestly think I'm a gangster? I'm a plastic one. Fucking hell. It's just me when I'm drunk, innit? Do you know what I mean? He wants it. Yeah. Right, I might do an hour's live, so you got tuned for 18 more minutes, and then I'm gonna fuck off. And I've always had a beef sandwich, but I'm fucking hungry, honey sweet thing. Do you know what? I might start. Do you know I start taking? Oh, I don't know. It'd be good if I start taking all my protein shit in there without training. Outside my house. He's uploaded video of him standing outside my house. He's talking about. He should have like fucking told me. I would have come out and punched him in the face and picked him up and threw him in the bin, the cunt. So is that true? Has 420 been doxing my address? I'll have to see it for myself and I'll check it out afterwards. Can anyone else go on 420 and see if there's any truth in that or it's a load of bollocks? I don't know if I've got 420's link saved in my paste. Well, LJ, you've asked Bill, you've asked Axel that twice now. Why was the matter with Axel? Bill, do you know 420? Do you know have you been on 420's channel? If you go on his community page quickly, can you just have a look for me and see I find that a bit weird that he's come on my panel if he's doxed my address. Can't really see him doing that, to be honest. It might be the wrong address or something, or a piss take. Yeah, especially when you've got kids in it, facts. I think anyone that goes to someone's house with kids in it, it's a piss take. All right, cheers, Bill. Big up, Bill. All right, does anyone else want to jump on? Does anyone want to jump on? Say hello to Tunes. Just to let you know, I ain't on anyone's side. I'm on my own side. I'll try and stay as neutral as I can and let both sides on. And I like a bit of back and forth from both sides in my chat. All right. So, you know, you can say what you want about me, but oh, fucking hell, UK lady just checked for me. Fucking hell, it's the first time she's been nice to me, innit? She told me that she's checked it and there's fuck all there. See, there you go. It's all bollocks. It's just someone chatting shit. Like I said, he was on the panel earlier. If he was doing something like that, then he wouldn't come on the panel, would he? Come on, fuck's sake. Yeah. Security team, shall I time you out for that, eh? Shall I time you out for that? Put one in the chat if you want me to time him out and not time the fucker out. Put two if you want me to block the camp. Yes, Charlotte, what's happening? Is that the real Charlotte? Obviously, no one's voting, so no one gives a fuck. Fucking hell, 69. That's Fact's favourite number, isn't it? 69. Oh fuck me! So I'm supposed to get the because he's at Beacon Tree fucking train station. So fucking what? You know what I mean? Anyone can go to the fucking train station, can't they? Fucking hell. They're all taking a piss. All right, no worry, Barnsley Bill. I've just been told it's been checked and it's not. He's at a train station. Or something. Do you know what I mean? Anyone can go to a fucking train station, can't they? Right, so you've got 30 minutes left of Tunes before Tunes goes off. So make the most of it. Who wants to jump on another chat?
And that's where we're going to end it for this afternoon. It is actually still the morning because I'm actually on the ball again today. So I'm going to get this processed and uploaded and I'm going to get off to the gym. So I will be doing a live, but you won't know that until I upload this. So you'll probably just see the live anyway when it's on. Big up to everyone. I hope everyone has a nice day and I'll see you tomorrow.